lovely, beautiful souls. Welcome to you guys. Yes or no pick a card where we are going to take a look fast and quick this time. Fast and quick. We are going to take a look at your answer to your question. Yes or no. Let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star Tarot. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you're already part of the fam and the growing tribe, then hi, welcome. Thankful that you're back again, my fam. Love, thankful. So for the piles, I will show you guys every full in this card, so it may make you a little bit that you can be like, ooh, so I like these cards, I will go with that one, or just go intuitively to the pile that you choose. I will also put crystal on top of them so you can choose with crystal. So for pile 1, you have the Mystical Moments Tarot, and this is the full in this deck. I will put it like so. And for pile 2, you have the Pastel Journey Tarot, and this is the full in the deck. Isn't she cute? I like it. And for pile 3, you have the Good Tarot. I forgot the name, y'all. The Good Tarot, and this is the full in the deck. And for pile 4, you have the Vision of Life Tarot, and this is the full in the deck. So I will give you guys, oh no, wait a minute. I want to put some crystal for you guys. So let's see. Guess what? For pile 1, we have the Rose Quartz. I have to put it like this so you guys can see it together with when I zoom in. And for pile this one, we have the green calcite for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have a clear quartz crystal. And for pile 4, I'm gonna go with this one. We have the citrine. So I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, and choose your pile. I will see you at the deck that you have chosen. So, pile 1, if you have chosen the Mystical Tarot deck, the Mystical Moments Tarot deck, this full together with the Rose Quartz, then this is your reading. Let's get started. Let's see what is the answer to your yes or no question. So just think of whatever question you have, and I will give you a yes or no. If your guide, your spiritual team, is giving you a yes or a no in that situation. Plus, we are also going to take a look at why it is a yes or a no, or you know, what is that you need to know when it comes to why it's a yes or a no. So let's see. For pile 1, the answer to the question, yes or no, for pile 1. I will not take this in reverse. The answer to pile 1, yes or no question. Honey, I just wanted to say the cards. So this one will tell you if it's a yes or a no. So you have the Queen of Wands. It's a yes, honey. The answer is yes. So whatever question you had, it is a yes. And I do want to say, I'm getting like for this yes, you really need to shine bright. You need to show your strength and power. You need to show that you really want this. You really need to show who you are from inside out, you know, and it's not the obvious. You really need to check. It's really beauty comes from inside out is what I'm getting. So the fire within you shines from the inside out. So whatever answer to the question is a yes, but don't be like you have a difference of cocky and just know you're beautiful but yet still embracing your beauty, or you have a way of no, that's too cocky. But let's continue, see what more do we need to know when it comes to your yes or no question. For part 1, what more do they need to know when it comes to the yes or no question? Thank you. So you have, the Fool decided to come out. You have the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Fool. So I'm really getting for you guys, for some of you, this talks about a partnership. It's not the obvious, yeah. I really see there is something looking at your yes or no question. You perhaps are looking at it in a different way. Like there is something sneaking, there is something sneaking out that you don't see coming, you know, because you are looking at the beautiness, the beauty of things. And some of you, if this is a person, if it's a matter of two person, if you have a question and you know there is two person in this question, the first one, the one that is like obvious, that one isn't it, because the second person is sneaking in. Like there is kind of a trap though, you know, that you be like, oh wow, and then unknowingly there is something coming. There is kind of a betrayal before you see the beauty within this. So what do I trying to say is that if you know who you are, you can sail through this and be like, whoo, I dodged a bullet kind of a way. So you will not like if you know who you are, and this is something like oh wow, let me give you an example that I'm getting. Like Instagram, lots of people is Instagram worthy relationship or Instagram worthy having a life, but some people are really living that life because it's something that is within them, and some people are striving to want that live the life, so they are acting as if they are living that life, but it's not within them. This is something that if you can digest the negativity, if you can digest whatever that it is that's coming towards you, because there is some kind of a betrayal in it, you be like, oh, but I already saw it that ain't it, because the first thing isn't it, it's the second one that sails through, or the people that are truest, the realest, that can sail through. You know, if you will fail, or this situation will fail, if you look at it in the obvious way, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see, for some tarot cards. This is nothing obvious, yeah. Nothing of, I said tarot, but it's oracle. Nothing of obvious situation. It's not obvious. Wow, beautiful. So you have Archangel Michael together with Victory card. So you will have victory in this, is what I'm getting. But you need to ground yourself though. This is something of material, is what I'm getting. But for that, you really need to ground yourself, is what I'm getting. Because there will be, and you are protected, is also what I'm getting. And you will have victory. That is why you have a yes in this. But the underlying thing is It's not the obvious. It's kind of like there is kind of a work that you need to do from the inside out so that you can understand that it's not the obvious. Now let me give you guys some example. Not everybody of course was like this, but this is what I'm getting. Like, you know, when you were at middle school or high school, whatever school you have, or you were like really, everybody was going like, oh, look at the, you know, if you fall for the masculine, everybody was like, oh, look at the trending children, the people, the child, how do you say that in English, y'all? The one that is like really like, oh, they are so the famous group, you know, the group of guys that you be like, oh yes, he's kind of cute, and then later on you become grown, you will not look at the famous ones, you will look at the one that's stable, the one that you can count on. So it's kind of in that way that you realize like, oh no, that will wear out. I prefer someone that is really emotionally available, have the strength from the inside out, looks good from the inside out, in that kind of a way. So let's see one more, what you need to know more when it comes to the yes or no question. It is a new beginning, y'all. So you have comfort together with trust. This is beautiful. Whatever this is, it's really kind of like a new beginning, as we have the 10 of Swords and the Death underneath the deck. It's a new beginning. It's a new fresh start. And it's actually going, once you know who you are, you will go to the victory. But you need to trust in yourself, that you can shine from the inside out, that you can do this, that this new journey, this new path is not scaring you, and that you be like, you know what, I can see the foe, the ugly people between the good people's kind of a situation. It's you need to trust yourself in this yes or no question. And trusting yourself, I'm really talking about, like if I'm telling you, like you are having a job application, and you go in very confidence. The confidence must come out, must come from the inside out. What do I mean to say with that? I mean to say that it's not what it's on your paper that they are looking at. You also, because everybody may have whatever that it is on your paper, but they really need to look at you and be like, damn, it really knows what they are talking about. I can really count on that person. It's really shining from within you. So whatever that it is on that paper, they are not even looking at it. They are looking at how confident are you? How sure are you of the job that you can bring to them? In that kind of a way. So you have self-love, fruition, and gratitude. I like it. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So looking at the fruition, whatever that it is that you want, you can get it at this moment. But count your blessing, okay? And really, very important, self-love, knowing who you are from inside out. And really know your roots, your strength and power. And continue moving forward. Don't stay stuck in this, okay? So that is it for you guys, my lovely, beautiful part 1. The answer is yes. And go for it, but it's the strength and power, whatever it is that you are looking for. It's not the outside, it's not the obvious. Look within, look deeper than that, okay? Because it's coming through, it's the stable ones, that kind of a way. So that being said, you will be fruitful and beautiful, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 2, let's take a look at you guys when it comes to yes or no. You guys have chosen this a 4 together with the green calcite. So this is your reading. So this is the Pastel Journey Tarot. So let's see. For pile 2, just think of the question that you have. You may have multiple. I did not say it to the other in the beginning, but you can have more questions, but one for each deck, kind of a situation. So let's get started. Let's take a look at you guys when it comes to your yes or no question. The first card is the answer is the yes or no. So for you, the answer is 6 of Cups. It's in the past, yeah. It's in the past. So it's... Oh, I don't know if I can give you a yes or a no in this one. Because I'm going to look at other cards and then I will give you the yes or the no. Because this is for some, this is something of the past. And I don't know if this is a yes or a no, you know? But let's take a look at what you guys, your spiritual team wants to put in this situation. And then I will see if it's a yes or no. What more do pile 2 needs to know when it comes to the answer to their question for pile 2? Let's see. What is it that pile 2? You guys really... It seems like it's not coming, y'all. This is weird. It's the first time that I'm getting like, it seems like it's not coming. So I do think it's a no, because it seems like it's not coming, kind of a situation is what I'm getting. But let's see, one more. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. It's more than 1, but we take them. Oh, you have the 4 underneath the deck. Funny. How she's sticking her tongue out. She'll be like, nah, nope. So I will do this like this. It doesn't matter the way I got it. So so you have the 2 of Swords, the Death card, the King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. For some of you, this is a choice between something new and something old. And this choice, if it is between 2 people, you need to make a choice. But for some of you, if it is a choice of something of material, you will have a win in this. But first, you need, it's the new. It's the new. It's not the old, because you have the Death card also. So looking at the cards that you have, it is a kind of a yes. But really, it's not the old. If you are questioning something about something of the past, it's not it. It might be your soul tribe. If you are asking of something of your soul partner or your soul tribe or people that are in connection with you, then yes, because the 6 of Pentacles is also the soul tribe. But if it is a choice between the old and the new, it's the new. Something that you don't know is what I'm trying to say. That is where you will have your celebration. That is where you need to, is how, if you stay dedicated, you can like really make something of this. But it's nothing of the old. So if you were thinking of the old, something in the past, no. The answer is no. If you are thinking of the new, or you have a choice between 1 or 2 things, it's the new one, okay? Because it's a new start, a new beginning. As we also had the 4 underneath the deck. So let's see, for some oracle cards, let's take a look at some oracle cards for pile 2. It is something to be celebrate though. whatever this new is. You guys, guess I have to talk about it with you guys. I did not even look at the clock or how many time we have, because I said I will not do this too long this time. So you have attachment and indecision. Wasn't that as the Two of Swords? You are thinking of yes and no, past and new. You guys know you have to make a choice. You listen. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I know I wasn't clear in the intro, because as I said while I was shuffling with you guys, that I forgot to mention that you need to, like, you may have more than one question, but it's one per pair deck, you know. So perhaps you guys were thinking two things on one question. I don't know if I have to do the whole intro again, but I don't think so. Let me tell you guys, the answer is you need to choose. You need to choose the known or the unknown. As you can read at this on this card, unknown and the known. As I said, like, it's not the one that you know, it's the other one. So you need to make a decision. One is old, one is new. One needs to let go and fall off. But the thing is, you will know this answer because you are already facing it. Because the moment you accept the new is the moment that you knew that the old isn't it totally. You know? What do I mean to say with that? The moment you, for example, if you are at an old job and you try to apply to a new job, you already know that the old job isn't it already. The moment if you are flirting, if you have a relationship and you are flirting with new people, you already knew that there is something not okay in the relationship. So it's with everything like that. There is kind of you need to face yourself when it comes to this decision, the old or the new. So let's see, what more do you need to know to answer to your question for pile 2? Wow. You have disruption and creativity. There is something that isn't working for you guys, y'all. Don't, like I said when I was talking about, don't get distracted, y'all. Don't get distracted. You know, there is something suddenly changing things up. And that is why you have this question. Because there is something that suddenly you need to choose one or the other. Suddenly you heard something and, oh, do I need to do this or that? Like the disruption card. But really think. Use your mind wisely. Where do you see yourself? Because at this moment you can have a win. You know, sometimes we get a yay moment. Like, oh my God, so you mean to tell me you just for fun applied to a job and they took you? Yes, and now I don't know if I have to go with a new one or stay at where I'm at, kind of a situation. You know? So it's up to you what you choose. But you need to think really, where is it that you see yourself down the line? Because I do see that the new is something beautiful, yeah, but it's your choice. You need to make it. So let's see. One more for pile 2. So you have attraction together with blossoming, supermoon and flower moon. This is beautiful, y'all. But I can understand the dubio. Look at that. 44, 33. Both of them master number. So my lovely beautiful pile 2. The answer is yes if you want to go with a new. If you are not afraid to let go of the old, it's a yes. This is going to be beautiful. There is something to be celebrated. And it's going to be fruitful. You can work on your creation, and it's like it's something new is coming. You are attracting something new, and if you go with it, it's gonna be beautiful. And for some, the old, that means that you need to let go of the old and let it go. A new season, a new beginning. This is kind of like whatever that it is that you find worthy down the line, that you can use your creativity, that you can shine bright in who you are. And the other one is kind of like, the other choice is kind of like the same thing. You can stay with the same thing, but you will remain stuck though. You may feel like, oh, everything is the same, they continue to be the same. So it's that doesn't mean that it will not be beautiful, but it's kind of like the same old kind of a situation. So see what you if you want a new adventure, then go with a new. And if you want to remain where things are, stay there. So for you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 2, this is something fruitful and beautiful, but the choice is your where you need to go. I really see with you guys looking at the camera also, I really see for you guys the timer, that it's a duo of numbers. It's because you are happy in both ways, but for the one is you feel stuck and the other one is a new adventure. Once again, the double number. So I really see, let me tell you what I'm seeing. Like if this is love, twin flame, soulmate. Because the twin flame teach you who you are so that you can find your soulmate. That's the way I see it. But nowadays everybody is giving it a different thing. Old job, new job. That is the comfort of what you can have, in that kind of a way. Or a new adventure, don't know how it works, but you feel fresh and new, and it is the thing that you like to do in creativity. If you are happily with your partner, that's not even the situation at this point. There is no choice. If you were funny and thought, oh, let me just do it for fun with my good partner that I'm blessed with, and then see, shall I go with my new? Honey, why don't you go with your new with your partner? Because the new with your partner is blessing and abundance. So if you were thinking about, should I go with my partner to the new? Go with your partner to the new. Don't think of, shall I change my man for a new one? Child, stop it. Don't play. You're good, okay? So that is why I'm in a dubio with you guys, because for some it's a yes, for some it's a no. So if it is the old and you know the old is keeping you stuck, go with the new. It's time for you to go to the new. That being said, my lovely beautiful pile 2, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So my lovely beautiful pile 3, the ones that chose the good tarot, this full together with the clear quartz crystal. Let's see, when it comes to your question, yes or no. Now, by pile 2, I realized that I have not mentioned in the intro that if you have more than one question, you may go for more than one deck. So one question per deck in that kind of a way, unless both question is being shown to you, like go with this deck, then the answer is in this deck. How did I say that? I don't know. But okay, let me do that again because I messed up. Okay, so if you have more question, then you may choose other decks for other question. But if you feel drawn to the same deck with a different question, then that is the same answer. Okay, so now let's go. For pile 3, what is it that they need to know when it comes to their yes or no question? Just think of the question that you have. The first one we will use as the yes or no. We have the Two of Earth together with the Hanged Man. Okay, for this question, you need to look at things in a different way. You need to balance first whatever this is before you make a decision. You need to look at things in a different way. Let's see more what we need to know when it comes to your yes or no question. One more, please. Let's see, one more, please, for pile 3 for their yes or no question. So for your yes or no question, you have the Five of Fire, the Five of Earth, together with the Nine of Earth. My lovely, beautiful pile 3. It is actually a no until you put yourself out there, is what I'm getting with this one. It's a no until you put yourself out there. So this situation will remain the same till you put yourself out there. Till you look at the situation in a different way. Looking at the Five of Earth is like, you will see in the normal rider weight, you will see two people walking outside of a church. And the thing is, they can go in and ask for warm clothes, food, in that kind of a way. But if you keep having the victim mentality, you will not see the opportunities. If you keep being in the lack mentality, you will not see that outside of your comfort zone is where you will get the yes. So if you stay where you are at, I'm sorry if I'm being harsh at you right now, because that's really what your guide is very harsh at you right now, because I'm really getting because if I said the victim mentality is not to say that you are not a victim, and if it's not worthy for you to feel as victim. What I'm trying to say is that yes, you may feel as victim, it was done to you, but it was done for you. So really, it's not, I don't want to be mean to you, but I'm really getting that your guys' spiritual team is kind of like a little bit of mad or you are mad, I don't know, but I'm getting an energy of, could you please look at things in a different way? You know, because the answer is so clear the moment you look at things in a different way, because you are looking at the problems, not the solution. So the moment you see the solution, it is a yes. But the moment you keep seeing that the light is red, the light is red, the light is red, you will see red. I'm getting car. Okay. I'm getting a car right now. For example, if I tell you, you can find me in the red car, You can find me in a red car. You go outside, suddenly every time you will see the red car. Wow, I don't even live near you, you know, but you will automatically going to see red car, red car, red car, red car. Because I told you that. So that is how strong your mind is. So it's time for you to see what you want. Green card. Try to see green card. Try to see the yes answer instead of the no answer. Because if I tell you no, doesn't mean it is a no. Try to go for the yes answer and not to say that it's a no. For example, if you were being declined, somebody has said no to you here. Does that mean that for everybody there is a no? No. Once you put yourself out there, you will see that it is you. Once you know your strength and power, that it is you. You can make it a yes. So stop seeing no. Stop seeing the negative. See the positive, you know. So let's see, what more do you guys need to know for your question? One more, please, for pile 3. Answer to their question. You guys have a beautiful reading, but it is really kind of you need to start seeing how powerful you are. Your mind is. So you have door to value together with woman holding heart. Listen, if somebody tells you no here, does that mean it is a no for everybody? No. Like looking at the 9 of earth together with the woman holding heart, for some of you there is people that can help you wherever that is, that does have the same heart, a love for whatever it is that you have. This person sees something in you that you don't see it within yourself. And with the 9 of earth together with the door to value, the moment you move away from this stagnation, you decide to get yourself out there, you will see that then the abundance will come to you. I'm really telling you guys need to change the way you see things. Really, that's the thing. You are staying stuck. It's a pity, because you are very blessed. You are abundant. So you need to change. That's too much, honey. But guess what? We taking that. You really need to embrace your strength. So, as I said, it is a no if you want to stay with the same mentality, but the moment you look at things in a different way, it's a yes. So you have determination, confidence, cleanse, magic. Exactly what we were talking about. Because the moment you show that you want this, that you will put yourself out there with the determination and confidence, you can have this door to value. The moment you cleanse yourself of the negative thinking and believe in the magic, you can have this love. So really, your guys, your spiritual team is on it. Like every time, if I have to be mad, that isn't my energy, because sometimes yes, but why I don't have a reason to be mad at you, you know. I only show passion and aggression the moment I see like, oh damn, why are you failing yourself? Don't fail. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself, you know. Then I get passionate, and then I know it's like, come on, you know. So let's see, two more for pile 3. What is it that they need to know when it comes to their answer to the question? So please, my lovely beautiful pile 3, could you please believe in yourself, have confidence, and be determined to go get what you want, because you can get it with purity. This is a clear new slate. If you want it, you can have it, but you need to believe in yourself for you to claim it. So you have pleasure together with nourishment, together with change. This is what you are doing. You see how the change is coming, but she be like, it's kind of like, it's the change is coming, and it's, you know, it's gonna be reckless. So you be like, hold up, wait a minute, you know. Just go with it. Release it. Release what you want. Release your strength and power. Release what magic is within you, you know. And that is how this is something of a beautiful that will change the moment you change your state of mind, you know. So my lovely beautiful pile 3, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 4, let's take a look at you guys. You have chosen the Vision of Life Tarot together with a citrine, and this is the full card that you have chosen. Isn't it funny, the full card in this deck? This whole deck is very sarcastic and I love it and I like it. So I must say I'm yet still getting familiar with them. I have this deck for a long time now, but sometimes the cards, I'm like, because they are not like the normal Rider-Waite and they don't put the name correctly, so it's different. I will not take these in reverse. And I must say also, I forgot to mention in the intro that if you have more questions, you may go with other cards also, you know. So yeah, that being said, let's take a look at your yes or no question. Let's see, whatever it is that pile 4, the answer to that question, what is it that they need to know? Is it a yes or a no? So you have enlightenment. This is the sun. So it's a yes. It's a definitely yes for you guys when it comes to the sun card. It's a yes. So let's see, what more do you need to know when it comes to the answer to your question. What more do they need to know for pile 4, the answer to that question? So, I will not take this in reverse. You have destiny, profit and loss, principles. So, destiny is the wheel of fortune, profit and loss. This is a pentacle. This is the King of Swords, but let me take a look what's the profit and loss. So the profit and loss is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, if you look at it, the Two of Pentacles, then you can see that's the Two of Pentacles. So my lovely, beautiful pile 4, what I'm getting for you guys when it comes to the answer to your question, what more in depth, things are going to change. You are going from what wasn't to what is, but for that you need to look at the bigger picture. You need to continue to strategize and plan. So really, if looking at the profit and loss also, it's giving me that if this man had planned and look at the bigger picture, look forward, you cannot, I meant to say prevent a loss, but you can kind of like have a safety net kind of a situation, because it's kind of like giving me, you know, a person that works 9 to 5 is kind of like if a place go bankrupt. Oh, I don't know if this is for who this situation is, but really this is what I'm getting. If a company goes bankrupt, the people that are in the last position is the one that loses their job, but the people higher up, they have already worked on their safety nets. They know that, hey, for situation like this, I have to have a kind of a safety net. So that is really what I'm getting for you guys, that the answer is yes, but you need to learn how to look at the bigger picture and have a safety net. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put some here, some there, for if you lose at this, you yet still have that kind of a situation. So look beyond, and not only the solution. For some of you, I don't know, but I'm getting like it isn't the monthly, because the loss is for people that are, for some of you, you are going to learn business or how to money, you know, is what I'm getting. You are learning something of how it works in this world, the knowledge and wisdom in this world. You are going to learn how it is to bet with your money. For some of you, if you have a question of investment, don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Because investment is a gamble, and don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? There is profit and there is loss. So use your mind wisely when it comes to whatever answer to your question. Look at the bigger picture. You have a yes, but don't go fully in it and be like 100% this is it. I'm getting now to give you guys an example of me. What I really don't like, but an example of me. I did marketing like yes, I don't know how it's called in English though. It's kind of like trade marketing kind of a thing at school. But I know in the time that I was did it, like they were changing from guldens to euros. So my mentor was telling me, perhaps you need to go look at business. And I was like, no, I just want to do this. I was very stubborn, yet still. And he was like, yeah, I think about it, because things are changing. And the moment they switch from guldens to euros, the market has crashed. So the guldens was nothing. So everybody, like the guldens was suddenly like the euros were more than the guldens. So back to you guys. So what I'm trying to say is, like, there might be somebody that is giving you an advice of what not to do and what not to do. And it doesn't even matter, because whatever I have learned in that when I was studying that, I'm yet using right now. So you don't have a loss, but if you have only looked at, oh, it is this, and this is the only thing, then you will lose. But if you be like, no, I can, if you are going to study medical, like or something where you are the spider and the web can go like this, or this. You can it can brighten your horizon in different ways. That is what I'm trying to say. For some of you, that is really what I'm getting. Like, whatever you are doing, make sure it can go in different ways. So don't think I'm only do hair salon or something and that's it. So look at the bigger picture. So let's see, what more do you need to know when it comes to the answer to your question? For pile 4, you have Angel of Balance, Rest and Rejuvenate, together with contract. If you guys have a contract, really look at it in a state of mind of the King of Swords. Very wise, looking at the bigger picture, because I really see for you guys that you can get more out of it. Make sure you don't lose out of it, and connect with your spiritual team before you make a choice. Balance is also very important, looking also at the profit and loss, because you are going to let go of what doesn't work anymore to go with what works, but you yet still have to hold on to what doesn't work before you release it completely, kind of a way. So keep things in balance. That's too much. We ain't gonna do that. Let's see. What's this one? You guys have the masculine energy is really speaking, and the King of Swords also is very loud in your reading. And what do I mean to say with that? Like, really, that you really need to look strategically what you are doing. So you have purity together with balance, and funny, once again, peace. So rest and rejuvenate and peace, like really it's very important for you to find your peace in this situation, for you to meditate and connect with your guides, your spiritual team in this situation, because there you will have the answer what next step to do. So really, balance, once again, angel of balance and the balance card, both of them is talking about, together with the profit and loss, to know the balance of things. Like, don't go too fast, too quick. Really listen to your intuition before you make a choice. This is a new start, a new beginning, but it's kind of like you do have a because the Wheel of Fortune is also the card that is a gamble. So before you go do something, looking at the scales also, you really need to weigh your options. Don't go too stupidly. Perhaps that is why I had to tell you about my education, because I really had to weigh my option. Go to business class or continue doing marketing, like trade marketing, like in that kind of a way. So weigh your options. Very important. Weigh your options. Look at the bigger picture, because that is why every time if I had to say something, I'm like, why? And now it's coming back. Because if I have looked at the bigger picture before the market was crashed, that is something that my mentor already sensed and felt like, oh, we are going that way, because he already knew how the marketing works, how the trade marketing works, how the trading with money and value. So really, it was a heads up, but I didn't know how to look at the bigger picture. I was young and naive. So I'm like, I didn't look at the big picture. So really, whatever this is of an advice that somebody looking now at the alignment, how the older man is giving the young child a book. So I'm really getting, for some of you, you will get an advice from a mentor or a guru, somebody that knows how the situation works. When they give you an advice, because they are not going to push you in a direction, they are giving you a choice, and that's how your destiny will work out, whatever situation that is, whatever balance. But you have a yes, you can do this if you look at the bigger picture. So keep things in balance and check situation, okay? I like this reading. It reminds me of my foolish youngness. So really, go in and listen to you guys, your spiritual team. Whatever it is that you do. But it is a yes. Whatever answer to your question, I'm going to take them all. So, let's see. For the answer to your question, you have a mystery, energy, trust, and sadness. So, looking at these cards, even though it may hurt, if you make a wrong bet, it isn't that bad. So really look optimistic to it, because you can always make another bet. It's not the end, it's just a lesson. So it's, as I said to you, just make sure you have a safety net, okay? So when you fall, you'll be like, I kind of knew it, or it doesn't matter, I will then go to this, As I said, it wasn't a loss that whatever the thing that I was studying, it wasn't a loss, because nowadays, even though I'm not doing that as a profession, I am yet still using the knowledge and wisdom that education has given me, and yet still I can still use it in my life. So it isn't a loss. So just trust the process, trust in the mystery, and just know, looking at the energy, to reserve your energy. Don't give up too much of your energy, okay? Reserve your energy, and don't go too fast in this. Really connect with your guys, your spiritual, with every decision that you make, and look at the bigger picture. So, my lovely, beautiful Power 4, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye-bye.